Don't be shy. Hey, Space Boy, come get wet.
As it turns out, showering or bathing daily, while it may make us more socially acceptable, wreaks havoc on something hilariously called the horny layer. Hot water, soap, and abrasive surfaces strip off the horny layer, exposing living cells to the elements. And although we've just used the word strip, exposing, and horny in the same sentence, we assure you that this is not making of a sexy situation. On the contrary, damaging this protective layer of skin makes us more susceptible to diseases. Before recent modern conveniences, people bathed less often and frequently in the same water. Even nowadays, showering doesn't kill bacteria or other microorganisms, though it does move them around. A colony of bacteria living in your shower or on your shower wall might move to your leg. A colony from your leg might move to your head. A colony from your groin might take up residence on your hand. For this reason, surgeons in many hospitals are not allowed to shower right before operating. Studies have shown that there are no measurable differences in the number of microorganism colonies a person is a host to, regardless of how frequently that person showers. The most important thing to do is to keep the skin healthy and to preserve the horny layer. There's no magic number of showers each week, though it's generally agreed that the number would fall somewhere shy of 7. Skipping showers, or if you'd like a fancy French term, celebrating sans douche days, gives you a skin time to repair some of the damage that the shower has caused. When you shower, use warm or cold water and mild soap, if at all, and rehydrate the horny layer by rubbing on some moisturizer afterwards.
I see lotion. I have lotion. Will that work?
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Better yet, convince an attractive friend to help with this. Once you've cleaned up, you'll want to make sure your hair is dry. And air dry. Ignore protesting roommates or family members and remind them as you're drip drying at the breakfast table that they should be grateful you're showering only a couple of times a week. Speaking of odors, bad breath is a great way to lose new friends. Nobody wants to talk to or sit next to somebody whose breath is outlined by the terms of the Geneva Convention. So thank goodness we learned to brush our teeth so much and so well. Well, actually, our obsessive-compulsive toothbrushing practices led to deteriorating oral health, including increased numbers of cavities and eventual tooth loss. Traditional wisdom is that we should brush twice a day after meals. That makes sense because you're getting rid of all those hamburger particles wedged between your teeth before they start rotting and convert your breath into a chemical weapon.
This is a tasty burger.
But surprise, you're wrong. British dentists, disclaimer, the British are indeed famous for having horrible teeth, are now recommending that people, especially small people between the ages of 5 and 10, not brush their teeth at every meal. And the reason is that acidity in food and beverages causes tooth enamel to soften, and brushing right after an acidic meal strips enamel from the teeth, leaving them vulnerable to cavities. Studies show that flossing is much more important than brushing, by the way. Dental floss actually removes the bacteria that clump together between your teeth without scrubbing and stripping the layers off them. But before you run to your dentist and smugly assert that crack told you that brushing is bad for you, brushing twice a day is generally still believed to be the best practice. So do that, please, and thank you.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.